you guys? It's Mary.
And Anna.
You might just to like,
Subscribe,
share,
and comment.
Down below today, we are reviewing Season 3, Episode 8 of Love is Blind, you guys, and we're going to get right into it. We forgot to talk about how Matt had a little hissy chick fit because Colleen decided to go to the club.
After all the exes met, she decided to go to the club with some of them. They actually called the guys and told them, hey, the women are going to this club.
Yeah.
The guys did not, some of them did not respond. So apparently Matt did not get it. And he starts packing. He's yelling, screaming. But
I'm done. I don't want a woman.
I'm good. Go ahead.
He started yelling, talking about how I don't want a woman who's going to be out in the club till 2 o'clock, cheating on me, this, that, and the third, or whatever, and stuff like that. And then Bartise, of course, he had gotten into a heated argument with Nancy, talking about how, I'm here thinking that, you're probably cheating on me, like, I'm here worried about you. So first he went to her at the table talking about how, I saw you smiling. But now you go and say, well, I saw you over there crying with Andrew, and you had me worried about what's going on with you or whatever. But she tried to soften him or whatever, try to say, I love you or whatever, stuff like that. But he gets up, walks out. Oh, Cole's calling me. I got to go. Bruh. And he's like there with
Matt
Cole.
calling me. Was it Cole Matt?
No, it was Matt calling. Yeah. It was Matt calling Bartise.
Yeah.
And he's like, man, I am so effing jealous of what you got. You don't understand. You're attracted to your woman. You love your woman. All y'all got is a communication issue. Do you know I would kill to be where you at right now? I was like, am I in a Twilight effing zone? Like, I literally thought I was watching two women fighting over their man cheating on them or something.
Matt
like,
has
it
been
was so crazy.
Twice. No, 3 times, I think, now.
By
who? Raven.
You mean Bartise?
Bartise. And this is what is effing him up. She rejected him in the pods.
Rejected him at the pool.
She rejected him at the pool.
Rejected him at the bar.
She rejected him at the bar. He doesn't know what to do with himself.
Yeah.
It's reminding him of a time when he used to be rejected all the time. And it's effing with his mind. And then now when Nancy, a sure thing, is crying to Andrew, he looks in Andrew's eyes and can see that man want my woman. Now he pissed.
I don't think he gave a damn about that.
I think he just trying to gaslight her too.
Yeah,
just trying to find a reason. First he said, her ex was in her business. Then he says, this whole abortion thing. Now she was crying or laughing with Andrew. Anywho, whatever, Bartise. Ain't nobody feeling sorry for you.
I just feel like Matt is a man-child, and I feel like he's going to continue to throw temper tantrums because I feel like
everything you gotta pack. Like, what the hell?
Like, you're Genevieve now? Like, what's going on? I feel like he does these little hissy fits because he wants attention from Colleen. Like, he wants her to show him that she is undeniably into him. So he throws these fits.
You're not gonna get any woman.
No, I feel like he's doing it though because he wants to let her. I feel like he's trying to do it so that she can prove her love to him over and over again. But he's doing it in the worst way.
Yeah, it's too much.
It's so dumb.
Because and then he gets so riled up. No woman is staying with you if they have a peak of some violence. Whether it's your yelling, ain't no woman in her right mind.
Oh.
I am allergic to violence.
Yeah.
Whether it's in your words, in how you're talking, no. I'm going to be out of that so fast before you can blink. I don't care what you've done. I don't care how you look. Nothing. Stage left. Gotta go stage left. I got to go.
Yeah. So
no woman's going to deal with it. She's 25. What? And you're having a fit because she went with the other women, and it's not like they didn't call you all, they did. Not because you didn't get it, that means you now know where she is. So what's the problem?
Yeah.
Like, it's too much, man. He's going to be the kind of guy who doesn't want you to go anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. He's going to be very controlling, very manipulative, and it's going to really suck the life out of her.
Yeah.
I feel. So I just feel
and
like
if I go to a bar, he will be thinking, who did you talk to? Who did you like? Was he bad? Ain't nobody got time for that. It's too exhausting.
She has guts. I can see why his woman cheated on him. If this is how you have always been.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, you probably drove her away with your crazy ass. Anyway, I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to judge too harshly. But, I mean, it's actually too much. It's actually too much.
It is quite a bit. So that's what occurred. So moving right along.
Yeah. But we're back. We drew a blank. Our phones isn't working, so we don't have the notes like in front of us.
Right.
So we're like literally reading it, and my mind went elsewhere.
My mind also went blank. So anyway,
but yes,
Colleen told
Matt to sit your dusty butt at home and just acting crazy. You're here talking about how you're packing up, you're leaving. Well, I might get sick of this shit too, and I might pack up and leave you as well.
You know?
So just sit your crazy self down.
Yeah.
But I saw her. She said, "I go do my ballet to relax."
Yeah, and she went. And while she was doing her ballet, she seemed very peaceful.
She's very beautiful.
She seemed very. Yes, she actually did. She didn't have makeup on. Like, she looks really good without makeup. Actually, I think her makeup covers her prettiness. But she was there. She seemed very tranquil, at peace.
Yeah.
And very mature. Doing that. But I know after a while that's going to get exhausting if he continues to be this way.
And you said she's like an athlete, and athletes really don't like drama in their lives.
No, like being a ballerina, that's like you being an athlete. Ain't no athlete is going to stay with anybody who brings drama to them because they have to be focused. They have to deal with things in the moment.
Yeah.
And they need to be able to have all that stuff out of their mind. She's not going to stay with him because this is what she does for work.
Yeah.
She's a ballerina. That's her job.
Yeah.
But it's like a professional athlete.
Yeah.
And if you're going to be messing up her headspace, maybe that's why she keeps things nice and bubbly and light.
Yeah.
Because she can't deal with all that drama.
Yeah, exactly.
So she will get rid of you. She's not going to put up with you at all.
Yeah.
So, Bartise spoke to his sister.
Well, apparently he's not having sex with Nancy at all because he said the abortion thing and then, the whole ex thing and all this stuff. So
then he reached out to his bros and told them he was getting married. And they're like, what the hell are you doing?
No. That this was before.
Oh, okay.
But no, because Nancy was sitting down crying on the couch, remember that? And she's like, he's here talking about I'm clingy now and how, he won't even give me a hug.
Yes,
and now he's talking about how, and she's like, he hasn't hugged me in 2 days, so I didn't think I was asking for much or whatever.
Yeah.
But he has decided that, I can't have sex with you when I don't feel safe with you or some BS like that or whatever. So I felt very bad for Nancy.
I know.
But yes, we're going to get more into them later.
And she wants to be able to connect with him physically.
Yeah, because
if you're already having issues at the beginning of the relationship physically,
and you already say you're not attracted to me
later on. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
How do you think those people do it who have arranged marriages? You just go ahead.
I mean, this is basically an arranged marriage.
Like, you go ahead and continue to have sex regardless until you guys find your way to each other.
Yeah.
You kind of do it as a duty until you guys are feeling each other.
I think he saw Raven and he doesn't want Nancy anymore.
He lost his shit, and then that woman did not want him, so he made his weenie go.
Well, also I feel like
that's what it is.
Yeah.
Raven did not want him.
Not at all.
And she kept on really dissing him.
I mean, because you have a woman. Like, why the hell are you even here?
I know.
Have some self-respect.
Yes, all up in my space.
Yeah.
And then she didn't give him the validation. He kept on saying how good she looked.
I'm not your woman. Go to your woman for the validation that you so desperately seek.
She never said that she thought you were cute. That's Nancy's job. And she tells him that. Yes. But anytime she tells him that, he uses that opportunity to put her down physically.
Yeah, buddy.
Well, Zainab and Cole went and locked their love.
Well, I wanted to talk about well, no, you go ahead. Go ahead.
Zainab and Cole, they went and locked their love. These
bridges that you have, like the ones in Paris.
Yeah, and then you can go put a lock there. So my love is here. I guess Cole had never heard of that before. There was a whole movie done about that, but anyway, he thought that was such the sweetest thing, and so they put their lock there. So I guess maybe they're in a better headspace from what happened before with the whole Colleen and Matt thing.
Yeah.
But and then Alexa went with her friends for Brina to go meet her friends.
And the guy's like, kiss your wife, bitch. And I'm like,
yeah, she had these friends who were, I don't know. I mean,
I just feel like that's so rude.
You don't even know this
like,
guy.
I feel like Brendan is sorry. I don't want to say, I don't want friends. Like, I feel like he might be feeling emasculated a little bit already because this woman has more money than him already.
Yes.
And now you have your friends.
And so does her family.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So now you have your friends calling me a B word and telling me that I need to kiss my wife.
And he probably...
You want to tell me how I need to kiss my wife and when I need to kiss my wife? Yeah. Alexa, you need to check that shit.
Yeah, he did not look amused by it. He probably doesn't come from a culture where men are calling other men the B word. So, yeah, he did not
I was very disturbed by that.
Yeah, he didn't seem, he did not seem
amused
by that. He just did not.
But Raven met with with SK's family.
Yeah, his mom and his sister and some women in the store when she went to get her wedding attire.
I feel like Raven has not done her research. You say you have Nigerian friends.
Yes.
But obviously you did not listen to them or give a shit when they were talking about their culture. I don't know about you, boo, but here in Africa, the men are the head of the households. But they are known. They know that they have to provide. They know they have to do a dowry or whatever, stuff like that. But even if he's not making money like that, they still fully expect to be treated and respected as a man. Yeah. Even though he's not doing his manly duties of providing. And that's basically what they told her. Even if you make more money than him.
I guess that's what she's saying. Because sometimes, you're right.
Because you're supposed to.
Especially, in America, when the African women have gone to America now, and a lot of them, some of them make more money than their husbands, you still have to put the man as the head.
Well, when the African man comes to the American woman.
Right.
So that's the thing.
Yeah.
But
so
I just feel
you have
like
to humble yourself. I didn't like that when they told her.
Well, no, they say you have to bow down because that's what the mom did. This you kind of have to bow.
And then the woman says,
"Well, you have to humble yourself."
And
but our Delali, he said that sometimes the men are telling the women to do 50-50 here, but the men still fully expect the woman to be cooking, cleaning, and taking care of the kids. And he started to chuckle when you asked him, "Are you cooking and cleaning?"
Right, I said, "Well,"
and he said, "Oh no, I don't do that."
Right, I was like, "Well, are you doing the 50-50?" I said, "Well, that's great. You all are doing 50-50 financially." So I guess you guys are doing the 50-50 at home.
Like he had just a deep belly laugh.
Yes, he really did. He
like that was so foreign.
That was a joke that I had told him. He's like, "Oh," and I was looking at him. He's like, "Oh no. No.
So
no, we're not doing that."
So Raven looked like a deer in headlights, and I'm just girl, you talk about you had Nigerian friends. I'm sorry, you marrying a Nigerian friend, I will be all up hanging out with my Nigerian girlfriends to get a really educated decision on what the hell I'm doing. Because the fact that this man told you had the cojones to tell you, excuse me, y'all, sorry. The fact that this man had the cojones to tell you that, I'm going to be in school full time, and you telling me for 2 years, and you telling me that I have to go pay half your rent. That's unfair. Red flag. He's expecting you for you to provide, cook, clean,
for yourself,
and also for you to be there for him financially.
When he comes.
But he also still wants to be treated like the man.
Yes.
I don't know how that wasn't a huge red mother effing banner, Raven.
Yes.
I don't know how you didn't see that.
And then on top of that, you have to have stew in the house anytime he comes home.
Girl.
So he can have something to eat.
He at college. He better go find himself some damn stew. He better go to the Goosey store down the block and go get himself some Goosey, some rice balls.
Well, she's going to be in a separate state. So, but I guess maybe when he comes to visit, he's expecting that.
I will hire myself an African nanny or something like that. But no, you know who you marry.
Well, in America, that's going to be expensive.
Anyway, I just don't think she should be wasting her time with SK anyway. But there was somebody else we had to talk about. It was one more person.
No, we talked about Zainab. We talked about Nancy. We talked about...
Yes, Bartise. So they went to wedding dress shopping. Felt very bad for Zainab and everything. Yeah. But one thing that really stuck out to me was a conversation that Bartise had with his sister. And he basically has been making it seem like this whole entire time the issue is the sister. But she said something...
Nancy.
No, Bartise has been trying to make the sister an issue in his relationship.
Oh,
Because
okay.
he says that
Like he needs to get a blessing from her or something.
because she doesn't approve of Nancy. But she made it very clear to him what's important to us is that you love your wife and you're
100%.
Showing her love 100%,
Yes.
and that you are there for her.
Yes.
But he flips it and says,
that's
"Well,
the most important thing
to them, yeah,
and that he's happy." But
Right.
she was like, Nancy is beautiful. She's a beautiful person. Kind of let him know, don't mess it up.
yeah,
And she's like, I'm very proud of you. She told him, because he was trying to say something about his bros. How his bros were saying, what are you doing? Like questioning what he was doing. And he said, and that kind of put a damper on the sparks and all that.
yeah."
And the sister was just like,
Don't let people ruin your magic.
people from the outside.
Yeah.
Don't let. She said, you have to fight for it. You have to fight for this relationship.
And
you
then
have
he
to fight for
flips
your
it.
love.
Yeah, and then he flips it on the sister.
Yeah.
And says, "Well, my thing is, I think if I continue to show Nancy love, maybe I can at least get your approval."
His sister
And
was
then she
like,
said,
I'm proud of you. I love you. Like she already gave her approval.
"Blessing." But the
What
thing
she's
is,
saying is, you are the problem.
and he
The
didn't
whole
want to address
family
it.
knows that you're the problem.
And you will self-sabotage.
Do not mess it up. And she told him, the real world hasn't worked for you. In the real world, it hasn't worked for you. That's why you're here.
Yeah.
Nancy is a great catch. That's what she's trying to tell you. We all know this.
Yeah.
The most important thing to us is that you're happy and that you show her love and let her know that you love her 100%. So really, he's the problem. That's what I got from the sister. And the parents know that you are the problem.
Yeah.
And that's why they're letting you know.
And then she's
Don't
like,
mess
"You're
it
not
up."
superficial, man. You're not superficial."
So the
Meaning
physical
he
should
is
not
matters. But he is superficial, and she knows it. That's why she was asking him that question, really. Yeah, I mean, you're not superficial, right? Like, all she had to do was say right at the end of that sentence.
And he's like, yeah.
I mean, so, yeah. Bartise, the mother effing problem. Nancy, you better run. I was kind of happy for the older women to, get the young men. Because, we know somebody who has a younger man now. And, she getting her groove on. We were hoping that it would work out. But it seems like these young guys have been giving these older women nothing but hell on earth.
I mean, yeah, I will say with Cole, Zainab also, Zainab can be a pill.
Well, we are going to talk about that too in the next episode. But it is Mary and Alma. And we invite you guys to like,
Subscribe,
share,
and comment
down below. Bye.